Ngalan sa ating group chat, no? So, paalala ko sa lahat, no? Kindly use your full registered name. May nakikita na naman akong isa. Parang ano, sino to? Rename na kayo agad-agad bago ko kayo makick out. Eh baka akala nila hindi ko kayo iniisa-isa, ha? Alright. Hi everyone, magandang buhay. Kamusta naman? Nakapagpahinga ba? Sino mga nakatulog dito? And yun, tag dito, housemates. Yun nga, 2 hours lang yung na-record sa kaninang live lecture, no? 2 hours lamang and then tag dito, na hindi na siya hindi na nag-record yung the rest of the video, no? So ayun ang nangyari. Medyo masaklap. So yun, that's the main reason why as to bakit importante na uma-attend ng live lecture, no? So ayan. Sayang. No, but don't worry, no? This is an exemption from all of the topics na all of your subjects with the House of Real Estate for final coaching, no? May record na natin kasi yung iba medyo nagugulumihanan.
Recording in progress.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the hashtag Road to Rev 2025, the ultimate final coaching for the real estate broker licensure examination this upcoming April 22, 2025. Magandang buhay, housemates. Ay, akala niyo ulit. Oo. Automatic po. Pati po kanina din nakarek. So, parang Duterte tayo sa damit coach, ha. Oy, this is green, no? I love coloring green, no? Basta yung mga green na ganito, masarap sa mata ko kasi tayong mga medyo hindi kaputian, no? May mga um, gusto ko yung face mo, sir, now, ang pogi. So, yung face ko nung nakaraang araw, ayaw mo. Kayo talaga. Aha. Mga green-minded ako. Kayo na yan. Alright. So, di naka-record. Oh, yes. Yun nga, no? Yung first 2 hours ng kay Attorney MJ earlier na record, but the second one hindi umano hindi nag-click yung recording because of the internet connection on my end, and I apologize for that. But because of that, no, yung topic kanina ni Attorney MJ is an exemption, no? Anong exemption? Magbibigay po kami ng mentor material, no, as permitted by Attorney MJ, no? Isa lamang po ang pakiusap sa inyo. Do not, no? I will be sending it tonight sa inyong mga email addresses, no? Do not distribute it to non-Torre housemates, no? And even to your fellow housemates, no? Hindi niyo po obligasyon na ibigay yan sa kapwa niyo housemate kasi tag dito meron rin naman silang copy niyan. Hindi lang po sila nagkakalkal o hindi lang sila nagbabasa ng kanilang email address, no, or email box, no? So ayun po. Ang magdi-distribute po, no, ay taga nyo sa bato, ang mga namimigay ng mga materials, kahit anong review center for that matter, no, tag dito, gabaan, no, may gaba yung mga ganyan, no. Ayoko sabihin na sana hindi pumasa, no, but I'm saying na, tag dito, sana lang, no, let's respect po yung mga review centers, hindi lang po kami, lahat ng review centers. Ang blooming mo, Coach Ran, ngayon, hoy, para kang baliw. Parang o kamusta ang inyong first session with Attorney MJ? Yung mga first timer here. Ha, sino? Kamusta? Glass skin, nabasag na. Worth it, di ba? I told you, no? Talagang mauunat yung brain cells ninyo kay Attorney MJ dun sa 200. Tomorrow, it will be legal aspects of sale, mortgage, and lease. Tomorrow yon with, okay. Ask ko sana sa iyo, sweet eh. Tag dito, with may halo pang ibang laws yon, no? But, if you were able to answer Attorney MJ's Q&A, you're good. You're good, no? You're good. Kailangan nyo lang talagang balik-balikan yung mga dati pang tinuro namin sa inyo. Parang may never, ito talaga si Crisinta, may masasabi pa ako na ano, oh. Kayo talaga. Wait lang ha. Just waiting for Nanay Mau to arrive. Wait lang. Medyo busy ang inyong ang ating Nanay Mau, no, at maraming engagements, no. So ayan. Wait lang. Wait lang, nasaan ba yung salamin kong isa kasi nahigaan ko yung salamin kong ito at hindi na nagpantay. So I have to. Wait lang, housemates. No, any question? Ano ba yan? Madami naman papuri kay naman. O sige, but while we're waiting, no, while we're waiting, sige, I'll take this opportunity para hindi sayang ang oras, no. Isa lang po yung aking special and technical um, diagnostic examination, no? Para masagot nyo din. Tignan natin kung masasagot ng lahat. Okay lang ba? While waiting for Nanay Mau. Sige, special and technical tayo. Oo, madali lang to. Don't worry. Oo. Wait lang. Pati Relo Green. Alam mo, parang parang mga ano kayo, ha? Okay. Sige, tignan natin kung makakasagot ang lahat sa aking special and technical. Sige. Para kayo. Lahat na lang napansin. Wait lang, liliitan ko na yung sarili ko. Ayan. Okay. Can you see it, housemates? Okay. So, no? Mabuyag ang, ayan. Puwera buyag. Ayan, kukunin na naman ako ng liwanag kasi maliwanag to eh. Wait lang. Wala namang way para hindi maalis ko siya, para maano ko siya. Sige. Alright. Sige, i-type lang ang tamang sagot sa chat box para makarami tayo. This is a special portion lang while waiting for Nanay Mau, no, to arrive. Alright. So, wait lang. Nasa yung share? Okay. Number 1. Wait lang. Oh, alam kaagad. No? Alam kaagad, no? Ayan. The correct answer is the acquisition. Ano ang keyword natin dito? In advance of actual need, no? In advance of actual need. Alam mo kaagad, no? That it is land banking, no? It is letter C, land banking. All right. Next. It refers to land devoted to or suitable to agriculture as defined in RA 6657 and owned by natural or juridical persons or by the government in its proprietary capacity. Anong tawag natin sa ano na yan? The correct answer is wala dyan sa mga sinasagot ninyo. Type-type pa kayo, ha? So ang sabi sa kanya, no, this refers dun sa lupa that is devoted to o para sa, no, para sa agrikultura or no, it is suitable for agriculture as defined under RA 6657 or the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Law no? And owned by natural or juridical person. When you say, and by the government in its proprietary capacity, anong tawag doon sa property na yon? Owned by the government in its proprietary capacity. It's patrimonial. Pero ito, taking into account yung buong question, the correct answer is letter, ay, ba't nawala? It is letter B. Letter B. It is alienable and disposable lands of the public domain. Again, no? This is alienable and disposable lands of the public domain. Okay? Pwedeng ipamigay, ipamahagi, i-grant, i-award ng gobyerno. Okay? The correct answer is letter B. Next. A center in the primate region that operates in accordance with RA 7279 or UDHA, otherwise known and Executive Order number 184, covering its implementing rules and regulation for this operational function. Primate region, a center in the primate region of the country. The correct answer is letter B. It is socialized housing one-stop processing center o yung ShopC. ShopC Sup. Ayan. Matatandaan na. Ano ba yung center in the primate region of the country? ShopC. No? Okay, ShopC Sup. Alright, next. A written authorization to develop or use certain areas of any parcel of land based on approved land use plan or zoning ordinance, or in the absence of such ordinance, could be based on the DSUD planning standards and guidelines. The correct answer is, again, no? Madali lang naman siyang i-analyze kahit hindi mo siya maintindihan, no? It is letter A, locational clearance. Ang locational clearance, no? Yan ba ay hiwalay pa dun sa development permit or kasama na nung development permit? Kasama na yan, no? Under RA 957, kasama na po ang locational clearance. Mini-make sure niya na in accordance, no, dun sa CLUP, yung gagawin mong development, no? Next. The law enacted providing for the preparation and implementation of the comprehensive land use plans of the local government units pursuant to the Local Government Code of 1991 and other pertinent law. Ito daw yung batas na naipinasa, no, na nagbibigay na mga guidelines o alituntunin, no, sa paghahanda, no, at implementasyon ng CLUP na mga LGU, no, karugtong o in consonance with RA 7160. This is letter C, EO 72. EO 72. Next. Okay. Mr. Ernest, ayun na. Parang yung iba dito, nakita niyo ito, tinanong ko eh. Si Mr. Ernesto Lamok bought 100 square meters of subdivision lot at 2,000 per square meters, no? And paid a 25% down payment, no? And the balance is payable in 120 amortizations at 21% per annum. He paid 84 monthly amortizations, no, totaling 700,000 pesos. Inclusive of penalty interest of 32,000, compute his cash surrender value under the Maceda law. Anong letter C? The correct answer is, ayun, na-compute agad. Oh. Na-compute agad, no? Ano bang unang gagawin, no? So, 7 years. 7 years times 12 will be 84 months, no? That would be a total of 60%, di ba? Yung unang 5 taon, 50%. Ilang percent ng refund ang madadagdag in excess of 5 years kada isang taon. 5%. So dahil naka 7 years siya, that would be 60% ng refund based on the total down payment plus ng amortization, pero imi-menos mo yung yung penalty interest. So, ang kanyang down payment is 100 square meters times 2,000 square meters times 25%, that would be 50,000 pesos. Ang amortization niya, 700,000 minus 32,668 thousand. Ang basis ng refund would be 50,000, no? Yung DP plus 668 yung amortization. That would be 718,000. Then you get 60% of that, you'll get 430,800. All right. So, yun ang correct answer. The correct answer is letter C. So, tama si tama yung mga nag-C. Oo. Kailangan niya maging open mind. Sumwerte pa, no? Next. An agreement wherein the solely authorized broker is entitled to commission even if the principal closes the transaction. Anong tawag natin dyan? An arrangement wherein yung isang broker, no, na may exclusive o may sole authorized authority to sell a property still gets a commission even if yung principal na makabenta. The correct answer is letter B. Exclusive right to sell. Exclusive right to sell. At anong nilalamang clause niyan? What specific stipulation ang dapat nilalaman? Dapat may holdover clause, no? Eh yung habendum, alam niyo ba yung habendum clause? Yun yung to have and to hold. To have and to hold na clause. All right, next. A broker's complaint for non-payments of commission shall be filed with, kanino mo ifa-file yan? Hindi binayaran ng developer yung kanyang komisyon. The correct answer is letter B, the regular court. Next. Under rules on negotiated sale, the implementing agency shall offer, no, to the property owner concerned as compensation price the sum of but not the IA, the implementing agency, no? O-offera niya under negotiated sale. Unang offer muna kung siya'y tatanggapin niya ba ito, no? At yung just compensation is based on the sum of the following except yung A, the current market value of the land, no? Yan ba ay basihan ng fair market value for negotiated sale? Yes, no? Yung replacement ng cost of structures and improvements kung may nakatayo dun sa lupa. Yes. No? Yung current market value ng crops and trees kung merong nakatayong kung may mga tinanim. No? Yes. Therefore, the correct answer is letter C. Hindi yan basihan ng just compensation under the rules of negotiated sale. No? The 100% of the value of the land based on the current relevant zonal valuation of the BIR. That is under what? Hindi negotiated sale yan. Under what ano yan? Ex-pro na yan. Hindi niya na tinanggap eh. Alright. Next. It is the legal principle if at the end of the lease period, no, the lessee continues occupancy with the acquiescence, no, o pagpayag ng lessor and without notice to vacate, it is understood that there is an implied new lease. So what is it? It is tacita reconducta. Tacita reconducta. Okay? May implied new lease. Next. A 5-year lease over a house and lot was entered into by the parties. And to be valid, the same must be may 5 taon daw na lease, no, over a house and lot na pinasok ng mga partido. And for it to be valid, kinakailangan daw na yung lease na yon should be what? Correct. It is letter D. No? It must be with the meeting of the minds or with the consent of both parties. No? Next. Okay. a sale of real property which is valid, but which may be annulled on grounds of vitiation of consent is classified as, ang problema mo dito, consent. Yung kung paano nakuha yung consent. If the issue is about the consent, no, at kung sino ang nagbigay ng consent, then it is voidable. It is letter B. Kung ito ay patungkol naman sa form, sa kung paano siya in-execute, no? Ano naman ang issue nun? It is valid but unenforceable, no? Kapag naman hindi makatotohanan yung inyong usapan, hindi makatotohanan outside the commerce of man, simulated, it is void, it is a void contract. Void yun. No? Void ab initio. No? Pero kung kumpleto ang COC, ang consent, ang object, and the consideration, it is a valid contract. Next. In case the area of a purchase of a lot turns out different from that stated in the contract, the buyer may rescind the sale provided that the lock-in area is at least, ito yung may option siya. Kapag may pagkakaiba, depende pa ito ha, kung siya ay lump sum o kung siya ay per unit basis, di ba? Ayan. So dito, ina-assume mo, no? This is under per unit, no? Per unit basis per square meter itong kontrata nila. So therefore, kinakailangan, no, para ma-rescind o makansela niya yung kontrata, dapat yung nawawalang area, no, dun sa actual as compared dun sa kasulatan o napag-usapan should be at least 10%. 10%, no? Halimbawa, usapan nyo, binibenta mo sa kanya yung 1 hectare mong lupa, no? Kung ang nawawala is 500 square meter, ay 5,000 square meters, ayun na. Oo na. Hindi lang 10% yon, 50% yun. Hindi ko alam bakit parang kailangan mong mag-aral ng pagsusukat. Ayan. No, 14. The law. Ano ang tawag natin? By the way, natatanong sa board exam yan ha. Yung scam sa it was made famous in Cebu, in Visayas, no? Yung mga lupa. Yuta data o Yuta data. Tama ba ako? Yuta data, di ba? Not data. Parang how do you yan? Data. Yuta data. Oo, Yuta data. Oo, yan yung scam sa lupa. Installment, no? Alright, next. The law that provides the redemption period of foreclosed property of a corporation from a bank for a maximum period of 3 months. Anong batas yan? Alam mo, gasgas na yung batas na yan. It is letter D, the General Banking Act. Number 15. A contract granting a person the privilege to buy or not to buy certain real property at any time within the agreed period at a fixed price. Anong tawag natin sa kontratang yan? It is what we call an option. An option contract. Anong binabayaran dyan? The privilege to wait. The privilege, no, to decide whether to buy or not to buy. Anong tawag sa binabayad dyan? It is option money. And option money is not refundable, no? And option money, while it is non-refundable, it is distinct, no? It does not form part of the total contract price, no? Kasi iba ang binayaran mo that time. Next. A contract of lease between the lessor and lessee must be duly notarized for the purpose of. Bakit kinakailangan na i-notarize yung contract of lease between a lessor and lessee? What's the main reason? The correct answer is for it to be registered. Letter D, for its registration. No, for its registration. Kailan mandatory na dapat i-register, no? ipa-notarize at i-register ito sa RD, ang contract of lease. Kailan ito mandatory? Kapag ito ay more than 1 year. Pag less than 1 year, kailangan ba? Mandatory? No need. Depende sa inyo kung gusto mong kung gusto mong makasiguro, no? Pero ang dami kong kakilala, 5 taon nang nakatira sa property, hindi naman pinapaano. Hindi nga nagbabayad ng mga buwis yung mga nagpapaupa na. Ay, wait. True to life yan, true to life. Ihiwalay niyo yung true to life, doon tayo sa totoo. Doon tayo sa ano pala, sa... Oo. No? Board exam muna, no? Oo. Anghel tayo. Sige, tapusin natin hanggang 20 lang ha. When the personal property is recorded in the registry of property as a security for the performance of an obligation, it is called what? Personal property ang ni-record mo. This is a chattel mortgage, no? A chattel mortgage, no? Number 18. A contract where the creditor, no, acquires the right to receive the fruits of the property with obligation to apply them to the payment of interest and principal. What do you call this? Aha, may nakita pa ako nag-Yusuf. Hindi po Yusuf Rak yan. This is Antichrist. No? Antichrist po yan. Anticrisis. No? Illuminati. No? Kinuha yung property, no, at lahat ng fruits nito, mapa natural, civil, or industrial, ay gagamitin pambayad dun sa utang. Unang ina-applyan ay ang interest, then yung principal. Kung may susobra man, no, ito ay ibinabalik sa may-ari, no? So class, dapat alam nyo na yan. May nakita pa ako, naku, hindi inaaral. Parang hindi sila handaran. Ay nako. So kailangan babalikan nyo ito ha. Sorry, si Ana ano yung at si Ate dumadami yung wrinkles ko ran. Kumukulot yung buhok ko. Para akong nagpaano. Okay. Suitable trees with a caliper diameter of blank or more, as well as shrubs and desirable ground cover, shall be preserved in accordance with the implementing rules and regulations of DNR. Gaano, yan, gas-gas na tanong na rin yan. Ewan ko na lang, no? Bonus na yan kapag nakita nyo sa exam yan. That is 200, ano ba yan? 200 millimeters. 200 millimeters. And lastly, single occupancy, ayan. Single occupancy unit shall have a minimum floor area of 18 square meters. No. However, under the law, pinapayagan na magtayo ng single occupancy units, no, na condominium of 12 square meters. Inaalaw yan. Provided na ito yung mga reason, no? Which of the following yung valid reason para maalaw na magtayo ng 12 square meters sa single occupancy unit? The correct answer is, of course, all of them. 1, it must be intended for students, employees, and workers. 2, the condominium project to which this will be integrated is within, dapat sa highly urbanized areas lamang yan. Ikatlo, it must be provided with common basic facilities, no? And ika-apat, may facilities supports amenities, including all other measures that will ensure compliance with the intended use of the unit. No? At dapat nakalagay yan sa deed of sale or contract to sell. So with that, nakita ko nang nagpunta si Nanay dito. Let us all welcome si Nanay Mau na nagbabalik. Hi, Nanay Mau. Teka lang, hinahanap ko si Nanay Mau. Anong pangalan mo, Nanay? Nakita ko si Nanay eh. BSREM. Nay? Nay? Asan ka? Hindi kita makita. Ayun. Nay, Nay.
Oh, basig na.
Para ako naghahanap na ba, Nay?
Sasabihin ko, nandito ka sa likod mo, ano ba?
Nakauwi ka na ba?
Ha?
Nakauwi ka na ba?
Yes, I'm home. Iniwan ko ng mga in-check.
So with that, no, hindi ka na patatagalin pa. The floor is yours, Nanay Mau. Good luck, everyone.
Hey, good evening everyone. Kumusta? Same crowd ba ito o kakaibang crowd naman? O mix?
Mix use nanay. Mix.
Okay. Bukas ako magpapaandar ng mga ano. So, ngayon papakalmahin ko lang muna, maayos na pin ko, no? Bukas guguluhin ko ulit yung mga utak-utak. Bukas na ang anong menus mekos? Ano naman? Oo, warm up muna tayo ngayon. Dun tayo sa maayos na buhay muna kasi marami ng ano, no? Marami ng mga buhay ang natulala na. So, siyempre tayo ay may konsensya naman ng very slight. So, dun tayo sa ano muna. Okay, thumbs up or use, ay hindi na pala sa chat box. Baka ilan ba kayo? Baka ako ay maano, no? Maloka. Pag sinabi kong, can you, oh sige na nga, can you type sa chat box ng ready na ako. Type sa chat box, ready na ako. Okay? So, before that pala, I was not able to prepare first, no? May material para sa inyo. Kayo din po ay, kung may mga Catholic dito, no? Kasama po kayo dito sa aming in-offer na mass. So, I offered separate. Hindi ko lang naaayos pa yung aking materials. My apologies. I'm going to do it tomorrow and share it to Coach Mabait, no? So kayo po ay kasama dito, no? Sa I offered separate a mass for all those who are enrolled in the House of Real Estate. So the same schedule, April 13 on Sunday, 6:30 a.m. So there will be a live streaming and of course on Easter Sunday. Okay, so both po for Trimections and all those who are enrolled in the House of Real Estate. Okay, so join us, no? Hindi ko po kayo kinalimutan. Alam kong kailangan ninyo yan. Okay, so bago ko makalimutan, no? Bakit ko sinara na? Masyado ako nagmamadali. Okay, so can we all say this all together? I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. So you may say it silently or you can say it loudly. I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Okay? I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Okay. So walang dapat kabahan. Okay? Walang dapat kabahan. It's because Christ is with you. No, Christ is with us as we are preparing for the board exam. Okay? So nothing is impossible. You just have to trust yourself. No, so napakahaba na kung kayo ay mga anong tawag dito? Kung kayo po ay nagsimula, no? Kung kayo ay nagsimula with House of Real Estate since December, walang reason para masabi ninyo na kulang ang inyong preparation. Okay? Walang rason para hindi, no? Hindi kayo maging ready. Okay? Tama ba si Prof. Mau? Okay. So, yung mga kinakabahan pa, okay lang yan, normal yan, no? Normal yan. Basta, you always have to remember that kailangan pagganahin ang mga ano, analytical skills, presence of mind, okay? Huwag paiiralin ang kaba at takot because God is with you. No? So napakadami na ng ating prayer brigade, okay? Yes. After your review, if you are already sleepy, give time yourself to rest. Lalo na pag malapit na. Okay? So let's start. So this one is a combination. So pag kinulang to, so may pag kinulang to, marami ako naka-reading materials. Okay? So ang iba dito na nai-encounter na ninyo, no? Kailangan lang nating daanan at kailangan lang nating balikan, no? So that's how you are ready. Okay? So tingnan natin kung please actively participate in the chat box. Huwag na po munang mag-open ng kung ano-ano. Okay. So the first question. So this is a combination no of code of ethics, brokerage, and marketing. So my apologies sa nakalagay diyan marketing. Mekos-mekos na din. Okay, so when was the approval of the National Code of Ethics in the Realty Service? When? Okay, so medyo may mga nalilito pa, no? May isa pa. May nakita pa akong isang wrong. Okay. So, but most of you knows it already. So, September 19, 1986. When are you going to use 1985? Kailan gagamitin ng 1985? That is the approval of, very good, the DTI Ministry Order number 39 series of 1985. So si Ethical Standard, National Code of Ethics in the Realty Service Practice, ang September 19, 1986. Okay, very good. MO 39 is 1985. So hindi kayo malilito, dalawa lang. No? September 19 tsaka 1985. Okay, next. Anong answer? Sige nga, anong answer? Gusto ko. Okay. DTI Ministry Order number 39 series of 1985. The Code of Ethics is called. So ano yung keywords? Natatandaan. Hindi ko kailangan yung sagot nyo. Keywords. What are the keywords? Okay, kasi no, so coaching tayo, no? Ang tinatanong ay DTI Ministry Order. So si Ministry Order, tama, A, B, C, D, lahat siya National Code of Ethics. INDA, pare-parehas. So pagdating sa letter R, dito na nagkakatalo-talo. So ano yung word na sa R? Should be realty. Okay, should be realty. Okay, so the answer is B and D. No? So you have to practice the process of elimination. Alisin ang letter A. Okay? Alisin ang letter A kasi una, the R is wrong. Okay, pagdating dito, service, check. Pagdating dito sa last letter, alin ang mali? Alin ang mali? I know that you know the answer, but you need to analyze the question. Ang mali ay ang word na practitioner. So definitely, the letters A and C ay mali. No? So nataon lang, parehas ko nalagay. Dapat kasi ang isa dito, practices. So I was not able to put the practices. Kaya for with this given question, the answer is B and D. Okay. Next. In the PRB Resolution number 39, series of 2019, the Code of Ethics is called, I don't like you to put the letter of the answer. Alin ang i-eliminate natin? Elimination. I want to see alin ang i-eliminate natin because of a particular word. Okay. So, code of ethics, pare-parehas. Responsibilities, pare-parehas. 4, pare-parehas. Pagdating sa R, magkakaiba na. Okay? So, ano yung word na hindi kailangan? Sa letter R is realty. Very good. We will eliminate now realty. So, there are only two answers left, the A and D. So, when it comes to the A and D, alin ang mag-govern? For the A and D, what is the word? Sa Code of Ethics under RESA, sino or ano ang tawag sa ABC? Practitioners or professionals? The P stands for, alam ko yung mga nag-take ng REA ay itinanong ang letter P sa RESP. Okay, so napakadali, no? The answer is letter D. Realty Service Practitioners. Okay? Maaalala ng mga puso't isipang kinakabahan at lagi nang nakatingin sa langit. Okay. So, ganun lang kasimple ang pag-analyze. Huwag nagmamadali kasi baka may mga pampalito na letter or word. Okay? May mga pampalito na letter or word. Okay, next. The blank promulgates issued organization shall adopt the code of ethics and responsibilities for real estate service practitioner, which shall be prescribed by the blank. Okay, so who promulgates? Okay, the PRBRES, and who prescribe? AIPO. Anong section ito ng RESA? Ay naku po, hindi na AIPO. Ay naku po. Section? Sinong nakaalala? Anong particular section nito? Basta. Okay, the section is, ang 32 is corporate practice. Okay, 35. Very good, 35. No? Section 32, tandaan ninyo, si 32, diyan sinasabi na pag ikaw ay nagbukas ng realty office, ng corporation, ito ay dapat nakaregister sa SEC. Okay, so si 35 ang Code of Ethics. Okay? Okay, next. Okay. The PRBRES is mandated by RESA to adopt the National Code of Ethics based on Section 35, no, to be blank by all licensed real estate service practitioners. Galit na galit. Tandaan ninyo, pag mandated by RESA, galit na galit. Should be strictly observed. Okay? Strictly observed. Okay, so thank you for that. Wala namang nalitong puso. Di ba? Pag paulit-ulit lang talaga na ma-master ninyo. No? Okay, next. O, kailan ang Code of Ethics naging effective? Five, four, three, two, one, up! Okay, August 14, 2019. Okay. May napapansin ba kayo? Di ba si National Code of Ethics, 19 din. May 19. September nga lang. No? So, kung magaling kayo mag-mnemonics, madali niyong magagawa niyan. No? May similarity sila. National Code, September 19, 1986. August 14, 2019. Okay? 'Di ba? Madali niyong maano. Wag 9, 19 ang tandaan ninyo kasi puwedeng maglagay ng mga 9, 'no? So, saan ia-apply? Sa year ang 19 for the RESA, for the Code of Ethics ng RESA sa year. Pagdating naman sa National Code, ang 19 ay petsa. 'Di ba? Ang 19 ay petsa. Okay? So, mga tip yan. Okay, next. Spirit of unity, harmony, camaraderie, cooperation, professional relationship among practitioner is essential. No, parang goto lang yan. Ang tawag dyan ay which shall be promoted under the principle of. Okay, very good. Pag lumabas yan sa tanong, hindi na kayo magkakamali. Okay? It's because you know it already. Wala namang maling sagot. So walang magfi-face the wall sa panahong ito. Ay, Miss Ana, A, B, C, D lang, may Q ka. Okay. Next. Walang magfi-face the wall pa. Sige, kasi mamaya face the wall ang mali-mali ang sagot. Okay. Oh, golden rule. Resa, ano ang code? Okay, so ganito lang kasimple ha para hindi malito sa Resa at sa DTI. Sa Resa, wag mo kong jumbagin, majujumbag ka. Okay? Okay? Walang dududo. Saktan mo ko, masasaktan ka. Okay? Ki-DTI, ano? Treat mo ko, iti-treat kita. Okay? Ganun lang. Okay? Madali, madali. 'Di ba? Oh, saktan mo ako, sasaktan kita. Tama? Libre mo ako, lilibre kita. DTI yan. Okay? Kasi alam ko, pag nagbabasa na kayo during the exam, malilito ang mga puso. No, it happens to me minsan nag-iisip ako, ano nga ba? No, so pag naalala mo lang, saktan mo ko, masasaktan ka, Resa. So saka ka na mag-iisip ngayon, o 'di ba? 4. So alin ang i-eliminate natin? Sa number 8. Oh, madali na. I-eliminate na, no? Eliminate na tayo. B and D. Eliminated na. So, dalawa na lang. Saka mo na i-recite ngayon. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay? Diyan mo na pairalin yung memorization mo. Kailangan in every, no? Kailangan in every question, doon sa option, mag-process of elimination kayo. Okay? Pag hindi, masasaktan kayo. Wag sa akin, sasaktan ko kayo. No? So what's the answer? Do unto others as you would have. So ang keywords na kailangan ninyong maalala is have. Okay? Have. Okay? Kasi ito, madali lang as you would like. 'Di ba? The out na, have. Okay? Clear? Okay. Gerald, out ka. Nawal ka. So may face the wall ka. Okay. Next. DTI. Ano nga ang code natin? Sa DTI. Kung ililibre mo ako, ililibre kita. So, elimination. Alin ang aalisin? Practice natin ang elimination. Kaya nga tayo nagpa-final coaching eh. O, libre mo ako, libre kita. Elimination. Alin ang aalisin? Okay, A and C. So, ngayon, i-recite mo na. Treat others as you like them to. Ano, treat you or others. Simple lang, libre mo ako, lilibre kita. So, ang kita ba ay others? Okay. So, letter B. Getchy? O, madaling malala ha? Pag lumabas ang golden rule, alam nyo na, Resa, saktan mo ko. Masasaktan ka, no? Okay, libre mo ako, ililibre kita. Okay. O, di ba ang dali, no? Sulat nyo na yan. Sasabihin, bakit may mga sinulat nyo sa questionnaire, no? Sa likod ng questionnaire, DTI, libre. Tapos nabasa ng ano, bakit may paglilibre to? No? Sabihin mo sa proctor, Prop, ililibre kita. Okay, number 10. A real estate practitioner shall be governed by professional rules of conduct and responsibilities towards the following. Ano yung kani-kanino tayo may relation, no? Yung ano, hindi complicated. Okay. So, A is check, B is check, C is check, D is check, letter E is the best answer. Okay? So, letter E is the best answer. Okay? O, keywords, government. Ano ang maaalala pag nakita ang relasyon mo sa gobyerno? Taxes, permit. No, taxes and permit. Sa public, ano ang kailangan ninyong gawin? CSR, common good. Okay? Fellow practitioners. Fellow practitioners, ano ang keywords? Okay. Anong sabi nyo kanina? Saktan mo ko, masasaktan ka. Okay. Sa letter C, sinabi ko yan sa inyo. Letter C. Ano yon? The core? Anong confidentiality ka dyan? Face the wall ka dyan. Values. Okay. Okay. Sa sa letter D, ano? Ano yung ano? Ano yung pinaka-keyword sa letter D? Simula sa letter L. L. Core values pa rin yan. Pero ano yung pinaka? Pagsisimula ng lahat. Loyalty. Because if you are loyal, no, you will observe fidelity, respect. No? Okay. So, tama yung relasyon mo sa kliyente ay parang ikaw. Relasyon mo sa lovey-dubs mo. Loyal. Di ako sure. Di ako sure. Okay. Okay, number 10. Ay, 10 na tuloy. 11. Okay. In real estate service practice, every real estate service practitioner shall uphold the blank in all laws and regulations of the Republic of the Philippines. Pinakamataas na batas ng Pilipinas. Okay, the Constitution. Okay, 19. Okay. O pag 1935, ano sa 1935 ang Constitution? Anong keywords doon? Pag 1935, ownership ng mga ano? Ay, naku, ng land, born 1935 Constitution, foreigner, very good. Sabihin, Prof, wala naman sa question na. Kayo naman, di ba? Sabi nga, final coaching. Okay, next. Half German, half Shepherd. No, hindi Aspin. Hindi rin hindi rin Askal. Okay? Half German, half Shepherd. Ang may karapatan, nabigyan ng karapatan sa 1935 Constitution. Okay? O, 12. Anong tawag dyan? Sa do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay. Kaya ang PIN, ang PRBRES logo ay color ang ethical standard. Okay, so ngayon nare-relate ninyo kung bakit gold at tinatawag siyang golden rule. Okay? So hindi kayo dyan dapat malito, ha? Okay, next. Number 13. When engaging in real estate brokerage service practice, the agent must obtain and secure process of elimination, authority to sell. Real estate brokerage practice. Choice din siya. No? PRC registration. Choice din siya. Because pag nagkaroon ka ng license, di ba? Choice siya actually. All of these answers are correct. Di ba? Pwedeng pag nag-real estate brokerage service practice ka, kailangan hindi nga lang si license to sell. Kasi sino ang kumukuha ng license to sell? Sino ang kumukuha ng license to sell? Si developer. So, ang mai-eliminate mo lang sa number 13 ay letter D. The 3 are correct. So, bago ka makapag-PRC registration, ano ang kailangan muna natin? Pumasa sa board exam para magkaroon ka ng lisensya. Pag nagkaroon ka ng lisensya, magre-register ka na at sabi ng PRBRES Resolution number dated June 19, 2019, ikaw ay kailangan mong mag-secure ng authority to sell or authority to negotiate the sell. Okay? Get chichi? Kaya ang ABC are correct. Okay? So, isa lang dito ang very wrong answer. So, mag-hierarchy ka. Alin ang una mong dapat gawin? Okay? So, imagine this one, no? Pagka nag-ano kayo, you have to analyze the answer. Okay? Ay the option. Okay, next. Oh, unlicensed, magkano? So, elimination tayo. Elimination tayo. So, definitely, letter D, wala yan sa batas. Tama? Letter D. So, kanino nag-a-apply? So, letter C, 100,000 pero 3 years. Okay, so X. Alin lang ang best answer? Alin ang related sa penalty? Hindi ka pa umaabot sa unlicensed. Alin ang related sa penalty? Alin ang related sa penalty? The B and D. Since ang word is unlicensed, idodoble mo. So letter A is correct for the penalty, pero since unlicensed, the key term is, ano yung key term? Double. So idoble mo lang sa letter A and you will get the answer right. And that is letter B. Okay. So wala siyang 14. Hayaan mo na. Okay? So na-delete ko ata pero 100 plus itong question ngayon. Pwede ko rin siyang gawing 200. Pag sinipag kayo at hindi pa kayo sumusuko, no? Pwede ring 200. Gusto nyo? 400 pa. Ilalaban natin yan, okay? Pero tandaan nyo, may bukas pa akong mas masaya. Okay, 13, the answer is letter A. Yung medyo hindi po na ano, no? So paghandaan nyo bukas, walang option. Okay, so ngayon patikim lang. Doon tayo sa mga normal. Okay, hindi ko po ma-highlight ata. Hindi. Naka-PDF po, ay ano po, naka-screen ano kasi ako, no? I-note mo na lang po, no? Kasi naka-screen share ako. Okay, pa-note na lang po. Okay, 16. Okay? Number 16. Answer. The following should be indicated in the document when the real estate broker sign, issue, or uses in connection. To naman mga letter kagad. Sandali lang. Mga excited naman kayo. Magtatanong pa ako. Di pa yan ang sagot. Okay, the following should be indicated in the document when the real estate broker sign, issue, or uses in connection with the practice of the profession. So, dapat dito professional identification. Ano yung mali dito? Professional identification number. 'Di ba? Okay lang yun. Pwede ko naman i-correct yan. Okay? So, but which are? Ano yung bang nilalagay natin? Ano ang basis ng number 16? Ano ang basis ng number 16? Basis ngo? Hindi number. Parot, gusto nyo? Ala, nag-rumble na. Section number 38. Okay? Huwag mawawala ng pag-asa yung mga nagkakamali. May araw pa para i-memorize yan. So sa section number 38, no, nakalagay ang number 1, license number, 'di ba? At license number at ano pa? License number at ano PTR? Di pa, may sunod. Section number 38 nga. Ay naku, umabot na sa DSUD at sa IPO. Prof Mau left the group. License number, expiry. Okay? License number, expiry. Ang PTR is yearly. Kaya ilalagay nyo yung year ng PTR. Okay? Plus, the IPO membership. Okay? So, yan yung usual. Okay? So, 16, all of the above. Mali lang to, license number should be. Okay? Sa Certificate of Registration, makikita nyo din dyan ang mga informations. No? Pero, sige, ganito na lang. Padaliin natin ang buhay. License number, pwede mo makuha sa registration. Expiry sa professional ID. Okay? PTR number sa resibo galing sa LGU. Okay? Okay na mga puso? Clear na? Okay? Next. May highlight na, wala nang thrill. Naka-highlight? Bakit ko daw na-highlight? Ba yan? Laman lang ka thrill. Okay, so the answer for number 17 ay number 17 is Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management. No? Well, hindi ko niyo malilito dito because this is the Section 14 of RESA. Pang ilan tong requirement? How many subsections there are in RESA now, section 14? How many subsection? Requirements to be eligible to take the board exam. Ilan? Ilan? Tatlo. Tandaan nyo. Number 14, tatlo. Ano yung tatlo? 1, Aspin or Askal. Bawal Half German, Half Shepherd. 2, PSREM. Okay? 4 na tuloy. 3, good moral character. Okay, yun lang yun. Kaya pag tinanong yan, ilang subsection meron ang section 14, tandaan ninyo, that's the requirement before eligibility for examination. Okay? Hindi na po, wag nyo nang kalimutan nyo ang relevant bachelor's degree. Kalimutan nyo na yan. Wag na yan, malilito lang kayo niyan. Kasi kung relevant, baka sumunod dyan ang Bachelor of Science leading to real estate management or real estate practice. Malilito kayo, automatic ka na BSREM. Kasi yan lang ang approved na degree course under CHED Memorandum Number 28 series of 2011. Okay? So, kaya automatic na kayo ng BSREM. Kaya nga kayo pinagsasubmit ng TOR, di ba? Okay? That's the purpose. Okay, next. Pag ito, may highlight pa talaga, Prof. Maulet the group na. Oo nga, may highlight pa rin. Which of the following is considered? Sige, kahit may highlight yan, di-discuss natin yan. Okay? Which of the following is considered unethical? Okay, so the word na hinahanap is unethical. Okay, unethical. So refrain from misrepresentation. Ethical or not? Okay, ethical. Avoid exaggeration. Kahit sa totoong practice, ang mga practitioner ay exaggerated. Hay, mahal? Mahal nga. Di naman mga appraiser, mahal ng mahal. Diyos ko. Okay. Avoid exaggeration, no? Ang kulit niya, besh. Naku, good luck talaga sa'yo. Ang kulit? Ay, besh, ang sobrang kulit nga. May pera. Okay? Ano yan, no? Magre-reserve yan. Tigilan nyo, okay? So, conceal relevant information ay unethical. Sa totoong practice, ginagawa. Ma'am, yung bid ay offer ng kabila, ganito. Takasan natin ng very slight. Diba? Oh, that is unethical. Okay? Next. Okay, wala na kayong bonus. Belat na kayo. Okay, so sino ang nagde-determine ng value ng real property? Bonus question yan. Sino? Okay, sa actual practice, sino? Sino ang nagde-determine ng value? Owner, tsaka ahente. Okay? So, appraiser kagad, no? Determine the values of real property. Okay, next. Okay, next. Sarah is a unit owner of a penthouse and is looking to sell her unit. To determine the correct values, she approached real estate appraiser, Rod, to get his opinion on another's appraisal. Real estate appraiser Rod should So, ano yung kwento? Meron ng may nag-appraise na. So, ano ang gagawin? Okay? Ano ang gagawin ng isang appraiser? Criticize the manner by handling another valuer? Ethical or not? Huwag muna kayo makasagot-sagot dyan. Ang tanong ko lang, ethical or not? Okay. Not, no? Give opinion done with courtesy and professional respect. Ethical. Okay, pero yung totoo, simply say no comment. Okay. Hindi ko po maliliit kasi ako po ay naka-screen share. Pag niliitan ko po ay liliit ulit. Titigilin ko po ang screen share. Okay? Kasi naka-screen share po ako. Okay. So, point out the errors committed by other valuers. So, pag pinoint out ang errors committed by valuer, ang tawag doon ay judger. So, what's the answer for number 20? Okay. Give opinion done with with courtesy and professional respect. Okay, so in relation to your fellow practitioner and to your client. Tama? Ethical standard, relation to client and fellow practitioner. Okay, Carlo and Gary are real estate brokers and active Fieldrest member. Recently, they found themselves in a dispute concerning a professional fee. Nag-away sa komisyon, no? Related to real estate transaction in Makati. Under the Code of Ethics and Responsibilities established by PRBRES, they are initially required to seek resolution through arbitration with designated governing body of blank. This process ensures fair and impartial dispute evaluation that aligns with the industry standards. So the industry standard, kailangan saan dapat mag-seek ng remedies ang dalawang practitioner na may hindi na pagkakasunduan. Okay. Kung wala pang IPO, saan muna? To the organization, no? To the organization. Okay? Yung totoo, saan? Totoo, sa barangay. Punta sa barangay, sa pulis, sa Facebook, ang pinakagusto ko talaga. Sa Facebook, ipipage at pupunta kay Tulpo. 'Di ba? Okay, next. Oh, malinaw ang mga puso. Ay, gusto ko yan, pakulam na lang. Tusukin. Gusto ko yan. Mas ano yan. Pero since mag-i-exam kayo, bawal munang mag-isip ng masama hanggang makapag-exam kasi kayo ay humihingi ng grace from God. Okay? Wala munang ay mag-iisip ng mga pagpapatusok ng mga kinaiinisan. Ang sasabihin na lang, thank you Lord at hindi ako kagaya nila. Okay? Ganyan muna. Ha? Okay, next. Broker Marina has taken on the responsibility of providing documentation and titling services for a parcel of idle land owned by Doña Perlita. Ayun, si Doña Perlita talaga. Okay, as part of her due diligence process, she assessed the factors that may influence the imposition of land tax. So, in this context, she needs to determine ethically which option does not constitute legitimate grounds for assessing idle land tax, which she will advise Doña Perlita to consider. Okay? Actually, nung ginagawa ko tong questionnaire na 'to, naisip ko talaga si Miss Pearl. Kala ko mabubuli ko in person. Di naman nag-attend ng face to face. Lalapitan ko sana. Okay, so what is to be considered? Existing litigation involving land. X o check? Ano ang hinahanap natin? Which option do not constitute legal grounds for assessing idle land tax? Okay, does not constitute for legal grounds. Okay? So, existing litigation involving land? Check. Quarrel between two claimants on land? Check. Financial losses? Okay, so all of these are legal grounds, no? So unfavorable weather. Legal grounds. Okay. So napaka-given ng answer, Donya Perlita. Okay? Di natin mamamanduhan ang kalikasan. Okay? Unless ipatawag mo sa barangay ang kalikasan. Okay? So depende. Kung pupuntahan ka, malamang ayaw mo. Lalo na kung galit na galit siya. No? May kasama siyang ipo-ipo. 'Di ba? Okay. Next question. Oh, Gemma Brillantes. Meron ba ditong Gemma? Is a licensed appraiser with extensive, basahin maigi yung mga hindi pa nag-attend ng FinCo. No? Extensive expertise in property valuation. She currently holds the position of assistant assessor for Silang Cavite, where she plays crucial role in evaluating real estate tax purposes for other assessment. Additionally, okay, so sa first sentence, ano ang sinasabi? Si Gemma Brillantes ay, ala, si Gemma Brillantes ay, hoy, real estate appraiser na nasa assessor's office. Okay? Kaya lang, pagdating sa second sentence, additionally, she served as a confidential valuer for the city mayor of Tagaytay, providing expert appraisals of the mayor's personal properties. So what does it constitute pagdating dito? Appraiser for personal properties. Nagiging na siyang private or nag-o-observe na siya ng private practice. So when she must post professional indemnity insurance as part of professional requirements. How much the coverage does she need to secure for each appraisal for the renewal of license? Okay, wag muna. Ang question ko muna, anong seksyon ng RESA ang professional indemnity insurance? Sagutin niyo ako, basta. Section 26. No? Section 26. Oo, nasobra ng 0. Section 26, no? Sinasabing, pag ikaw ay nasa government office, practicing as assessor, ikaw ay hindi required magbayad ng bond. No? No bond. Tama? Ano lang ang ibibigay mo? COE. Notarize. COE. Diba? Notarize COE. But, she's working as a private appraiser ni Mayor. So, magkano? May ban ba siya o wala? Meron. No? Okay. So, malinaw sa lahat kung bakit 20,000s. Kasi may sobrang 0. 20,000s. Okay. Clear? So, sa actual practice, ano ang kailangang meron si Gemma Brillantes para makapag-practice as private assessor? Ay, private appraiser. License, syempre. Ano pa? Authority to practice. Na pirmado ng mayor. Okay? Authority to practice. So, allowed siya. Basta magpa-practice ka not within your locality. To avoid. Ako. Baker. Bako. Okay. Next. Ay, pa yan. Naman lang ka trail. Babasa ako kanina. Alam nyo kasi, habang nagbabasa kasi ako along way, nag-highlight ako, nagsasagot din ako. Alam nyo ba yon? Kaya kayo, wala kayong karapatang magreklamo. Na paulit-ulit. Kasi ako din, habang nagpa-practice din ako class, and alam nyo, tinatry ko din kung kaya kong sagutan ang mga questions. No? Oh, Christine, serve as a team leader for the government for land acquisition. Tin, ikaw talaga to, Tin. Okay, beyond overseeing land purchases and negotiations, she proactively initiated land ownership awareness. No, kahit may sagot na, isa-isahin pa rin natin siya, no? Mali ata ang sagot ko. Ay ang highlight ko diyan, hindi common welfare. It should be diretsahin natin, hindi common welfare. Diretsahin natin, sandali. Okay, this workshop aims to educate community members about their land rights. Sandali, tahimik muna kayo. The importance of proper documentation and the benefits of sustainable land use. Through this outreach, Christine fosters a stronger connection between the government and community, empowering the residents with knowledge they need to navigate land ownership effectively. Her gesture is for the promotion of anong relation? Alam nyo ba ang coming to sa actual? Actual to, class. Relation to? Ginagawa talaga to ni Tin. Siya talaga ang iniisip ko. Isa sa nagre-review sa inyo dito. Trabaho niya to. No? Okay, relation to the public for the common good. Okay, for the common good. Sabi ko, bakit welfare? Habang isa-isa ko, no? Bakit welfare? Common good. Okay, so this particular question refers to relation to the public. Okay. Kailangan, Tin, hindi mo yan makakalimutan. Ginawa kitang example based on your actual job. Hindi na siya sumagot sa chat box. Okay. Sumasagot siya kanina. Nung binabasa niya, alam niya, na-realize niya, siya yun. Nagpahit. Hindi na siya sumagot. Nakasunod lang kay Doña Perlita. Okay. Number 25. Okay, real estate broker Marvin. So may Marvin ba dito? Works with qualified property valuer to assist his listings. Recently, his client proposed establishing a predetermined appraisal cost for the property up for sale. So, keyword from this first sentence. Keyword. Parang gusto ko talaga hina-highlight sana. Okay. The keyword is predetermined. Okay, so sa una pa lang na pag nagbasa kayo, no, establishing a predetermined appraisal. Eto kaagad, predetermined appraisal. No? So, Can broker Marvin communicate the suggestion to the appraiser in a way that ensures a client's concern and preference are thoroughly considered during the valuation process? So, bago kayo tumingin sa option, i-determine muna natin, can a broker, although sa totoong buhay, ginagawa ng mga broker, ay ang mga ahente, no? Pwede bang si ahente mag-suggest ng predetermined appraisal value sa isang appraiser? Okay, very good. So, that is unethical. So, the word here is the predetermined. Okay, predetermined. So, letter A, yes, to earn higher commission rate. Diba? Di nga. Yung totoo. Sabi nyo, mark up. Sabi nyo, mark up tayo. Okay. Number 2, he must not accept the suggestion. Okay? Maybe it depends on the agreement. Kung hahatian si appraiser, di ba? Depende. Or kung mapapapayag si appraiser. Okay? So which one is the best answer? Letter B. Okay. Next. Ito yung kanina pinag-uusapan natin sa professional indemnity. Okay. So, Maria Cruzada is a sales manager of the Cadesa Development Corporation. She passed real estate brokerage on April 24. Naunahan kayo ni Maria Cruzada. Okay, and plans to extend accreditation to all agents under her team. As mandated in RESA Section Blank, Maria Cruzada should attend. No, wag mo nang sasagot, iisa-isahin natin etong mga blank, blank, blank. No, before PRC or PRBRS and pay the required blank under section to be a full-fledged real estate broker. So, let's eliminate. Alam kong alam ninyo ang sagot, no? So, let's eliminate first. ABC. Section 25, tama ba? Attend. Oath taking. Yes or no? Section 25, oath taking. Okay, so aalisin na natin ang B and C. So section 25, oath taking. Tama, no? Next word is oath. Next is professional indemnity insurance. Very check. Okay. And ang professional indemnity insurance is what section? No? Wag niyo pong hanapin yung mga sunod na number. Sundan niyo lang kasi may mga na-cut ako. Okay? Huwag kayong mag-alala. Ang dami kong questionnaire dyan. May mga dinagdag kasi ako na nakita ko. Okay. Section 26. So, alin na lang? 25, B and C. So, alin ang tama? Sa B and C. Okay. Okay? So, ang tingnan niyo po, no, sundan niyo ako, class. Sundan niyo yung sinasabi ko, wag yung number na nawawala. Okay? Wag yung number na nawawala. Sundan niyo yung tinuturo ko sa inyo kasi nasa final coaching tayo. Okay? Ang importante po is those keywords that I am giving you. No? Okay, so madali, nakita kung alin kaagad ang tamang sagot at hindi. Clear? Okay, next. The power of C. Okay, in implementing the train law, the applicable tax for donation of property is 6%. James Mercado instructed his real estate broker Ignacia Tipid to devise a strategy to reduce the taxable fees on his donated property. If the real estate broker Ignacia Tipid agrees to the proposed strategy, the value of the property declared in the deed of donation should be blank. By doing so, broker Tipid would be violating her obligation to the blank. Should be. Ano yung be? Ano yung be? Ano yung word? Should be undervalue. Undervalue is violation against our relation to to okay, very good. Gusto ko yung mga sumasagot ng buo. To the government. Okay? Okay, to the government. Okay? Kasi pag no value, imposible na yon. Overprice, right value. So definitely, si B and D, hindi. No? B and D is not an option. Kung halimbawa, nandun kayo sa hindi kayo sigurado, B and D is not an option. Tama? B and D is not an option. So, ang option mo na lang, although parehas may government, overpriced saka undervalue. Kaya lang, kung gusto nga, ano yung keyword? Ano yung gusto mo? Reduce. No? So, to reduce, when you overprice ba, you can reduce? No? Okay, very good. I love it. Nakikita ko yung mga keywords ninyo. Okay, next. Lok Lok Kien, a Chinese national and the chief operating officer of Pogo in a bustling city of Makati, possesses an extensive network of influential Chinese business people eager to venture in the Pogo industry within the national capital region. With her depth understanding of the market and its nuisance, Lok Yen is actively searching for a dedicated real estate agent who can assist her in securing essential office spaces required for successful POGO operation. She is offering a compelling commission structure with 50% share as an incentive. However, if the agent agrees to this term, it could potentially compromise their professional relationship too. Okay, ang bilis to the government, no? Bakit? Bakit? Hindi pogo. No, it's not about the pogo. It's not about the pogo. There is a word here. There is a word here. Offering a compelling commission structure, 50% share. No? Splitting commission to a DTI time yan. Splitting commission to very good unlicensed real estate practitioner. Unlicensed real estate practitioner. Okay? So the answer is letter A. Pero, sa totoong buhay, pwede na. Okay. Kung si Kitty and Sandro are excited to embark to a new venture. Okay? Establishing a real estate business, their primary focus will be expertly negotiating sale, purchase, lease, exchange, and mortgage of various real properties on behalf of their clients. So, negotiating the sale, purchase, lease, exchange, and mortgage are, ano yan? Are, what? Function of, uy, di ko sinabing letter. Function of a brokerage. Okay. So with the dedication of providing exceptional service and deep understanding of the market, they aim to guide clients through every step of their real estate journey, ensuring smooth and successful transaction. What specific real estate business will they open? O, sabi ninyo, function of a broker. So, ano ang bubuksan nila? Sakit, real estate, brokerage. Okay? Kaya pag nagbukas kayo ng mga businesses, pag-isipan nyo ang pangalan kasi kung si Kitty at si Sandro ay sakit.
Di ba? No? Walang bibili dyan kung masakit na dyan. Okay, next. Huwag niyong hanapin yung mga kulang na number. Okay? Kulit mo, Sir Alfred. Tatamaan ka na sa akin. Isa pa. Galing na, no? Nangahamon mo na. Okay. Kasi may mga pinalitan po ako. No, may mga pinalitan ako. Hindi ko na ano, na, anong tawag dito? Hindi ko na napalitan yung number. Okay? Yan mo na, bungi na yan. Ganun talaga. Ah, Tingnan mo, aabot ka 115. May mga bungi. Yan mo na yan. Di naman yan lalabas ang bungi na yan. Okay. Next. Very, very good. Nagsusulat. Okay, number 34. Brian Paulo, a seasoned real estate subdivision marketing expert, is known for his in-depth knowledge and ability to guide clients through complex transaction. Recently, one of his prospective buyers raised an interesting question. How is a sale deemed a paid-up sale when a broker has already paid the blank? Lumabas to sa mga previous questions, board exam question. This inquiry highlights the buyer's desire to fully understand the nuisance of the transaction, showing Brian's role as not just marketer but also trusted advisor in navigating the intricacies of real estate sale. Okay. Paid up. So, the keyword is very good. Gusto ko yan, Miss Rochelle. Paid up. Inunahan niya na ako. Magtatanong pa lang ako. Okay, paid up. So, ano yung paid up? Kasi 'di ba, ang developer magkakaiba ang required down payment. No? So, you will not focus on 30%, 20% pagdating sa paid up sale. So, it will be a required down payment. Very good. Next. Ay, ba yan? May tagot na. It refers to the listing where authorized broker is entitled to a commission even if the principal were able to close the deal. Letter A talaga? Letter A talaga? D So what are the agreement? Hindi yan letter A, mali ang highlight ko dyan. Pag may highlight, hindi tamang sagot. Masyado kayo. Ang keywords, if principal were able to close the deal but the broker still entitled to receive a commission, that is exclusive right to sell. No, exclusive right to sell. Ang authority to sell, no? Authority to sell is a requirement. Pero pagdating sa listing agreement, no? Okay? So, kailangan ay exclusive right to sell. Okay. Entitled to receive a commission if the principal was able to close the deal. Okay? That's the keyword. Next. Miss Angie Torres, the owner of a house and lot in Cebu City, currently reside in Toronto, United States. Due to her ability to manage the sale of her property, from abroad, she decided to sell it, granting to her sister Larry, a real estate broker, the power of attorney. With this authority on the document, blank. Larry will handle all aspects of sale, including negotiation, paperwork, and ensure that the property is marketed effectively to a potential buyer. Ano ang tawag sa dokumento? Ang pinag-uusapan natin is a document. Okay, very good. Special power of attorney because si Larry will serve as attorney in fact. Okay, very good. Okay. Media Realty is processing the transfer of ownership from a deceased owner of a land who died in estate without any debt or obligation. The document to be executed to transfer the title for the sole heir is called, ano yung dapat? Mali yan. Ano yung dapat? Okay. Ano ang tama? Self-adjudication. Okay? So, what if ganyan ang nakalagay? Ano ang sagot nyo? What if ganyan ang nakalagay? Kasi class, never na naging perfect ang questionnaire. Okay, yung pinaka malapit. Okay? Sole adjudication. Kasi malay nyo, nagkama-typo error lang yan, no? Okay? Pinakamalapit. You cannot question yung mga nakalagay sa questionnaire. Kasi if you're going to do that, tanong kayo ng tanong sa proctor. Ang tanong ko doon, yung proctor ba, aware ba siya ng content ng ano, ng content ng question? 'Di ba? Hoy, tigilan nyo. No, tigilan nyo yung mga bonus-bonus na yan. Why, hindi yan totoo. Walang bonus na binibigay, no? Yes, they are not. Actually, hindi mga broker, no? Hindi broker ang mga nandyan, no? Baka yan ay mga taga PRC. Okay? So mga designated. Okay? Designated yan. Ang instruction lang dyan ay bantayan kayo na huwag kayong magbukas ng kodigo. Huwag kayong magbukas ng mga pinagbabawal na gamot. Okay? So, yes, they can be faculty. Tama. Pero hindi nila alam ang ano. So, kayo ang magde-decide which is the nearest. Okay. Okay, next. In real estate brokerage practice, the following are list of contract that must be in writing, except. So, the word is except. Bakit ang employment contract pwede naman in writing, di ba? Kaya lang, ang tinatanong ay, ano ang tinatanong? Real estate brokerage practice. So, alin ang mga related to brokerage practice? Deed of assignment, mortgage contract, contract of lease. Di ba, Prof? Sabi nga, employment of employment of an agent by the principal. Oh, kasi nandun kayo sa gigil na gigil. Sobrang galing. Prof, employment of agent to employment of agent to a principal, baliktad na. Employment of principal of an agent by the principal is called, ano yung tawag sa kontrata na yon? Accreditation. Very good. Contract of agency. Very good. Kilig me. Contract of agency. O, ilang agency meron tayo sa brokerage? Ilang agency? Ano, dalawa, dami? O, ilan? 2, 3, 4, 5? O, sale, anong tawag? Sales agency. Pag buyer, ang hawak mo, purchase agency. Ang gusto niya, kasosyo. Ano ang tawag? Kasosyo. Okay, joint venture. Gusto niya, kapalit. Valuable consideration, exchange agency. Gusto niya, hanapan mo ng titira. Titira lang, lease, no? Sabi niyo, ako ay isang rent manager. Oh, 'di ba? Oh, ilan talaga? Ilan na lahat? Ang mga agency, 5 lang? 6 na. Okay. Okay? Yan, nagme-memorize na kayo ngayon. Sale, purchase, lease. Ano yung nasabi? Ano ba gusto niyo pa ng negotiation agency? Okay. No, si similar transaction, saman mo na yun. Wala namang similar transaction sa na ano eh. Okay. O ano daw ang sagot? Ang hindi, ang exception ay employment contract. Okay? Exception is employment contract. Okay, next. When a licensed broker provides professional service, it is for blank. Sa definition ng broker, additional experience to add additional experience, 'di ba? Pag nagbebenta ka kasi magkakaiba, there's no real estate transaction which are same 100%. There's always a difference. 'Di ba? To add this real estate brokers credibility. O 'di ba? Gusto nyo nga post kayo ng post ng sale. O expectation for valuable consideration. Yes, no? Commission. Okay, simply a helping out the owner to sell his property. Totoo naman. Gusto mong tulungan ang property owner to sell his property for expectation of a valuable consideration, no? To add an additional experience and to uplift or ano ba ang right word, no? Para sa real um real estate brokers credibility. O, 'di ba? Tama lahat yung sagot. Pero pag binalikan ninyo ang definition ng real estate broker for professional fee or valuable consideration. Sa Section 3G, alin lang ang walang valuable consideration? Section 3G, sino lang? Share of a commission ang res. Assessor, kasi sinasahuran ng taong bayan. 'Di ba? Si assessor lang, no? Si res, share with a broker. Kung masyadong loyal kay broker. Pero kung nagtago na kay broker, solo na ang komisyon. 'Di ba? Okay? So the answer for number 40 is expectation of a valuable consideration. Okay, next. The following are the scope of brokerage services. Ano ang keyword for 41? Type in the chat box. Except. Okay, authority to look for a property. Check or no? Authority to look for a property. Check. Procurement of insurance for the property secured by real estate. Yes. Procurement of loans secured by real estate. Yes na yes. Engagement to look for a buyer. Yes. Lahat yan yes. Dahil ang mga Pilipino na ahente ay one-stop shop. Nag-isip na kayo, no? Totoo. 'Di ba? All in one. Sa kagustuhan nyo nga, pati cleaning, 'di ba? O, wag kayo, gawa-gawa ko din yan. Ay naku, kung maliit man lang ang unit, talaga na, vacuum na natin yan. Nang matapos na at maganda, no? Pero, pagdating sa batas, ang insurance is not included. Okay? Okay? So, the answer for 41 is letter B. Procurement of insurance for property secured by a real estate. Okay. Next. In both agency and real estate brokerage, the relationship between the owner, principal, and that of broker is called? Ano yung relasyon? Hindi complicated, ah. Okay. Fiduciary. No? Fiduciary. So, yung fiduciary, what is the other word? What is the fiduciary relationship signifies for trust? Okay. Ah, nag-aaral sila. Okay, next. Prospect. Sino ang prospect? No, wag na nating idaan yung totoo. Doon tayo sa dapat. Sino ang prospect? Oh, basahin natin isa-isa ha for the sake of those nalilito, no? Person who has the capacity. Yes, no? But in the letter A, what's the word that makes it wrong? Sa letter A, the person who has the capacity but without. So, X na. Letter B, person who has willingness but have no capacity. X. Person who is in need and can afford to buy. Pwede. 'Di ba? But, alin ang best answer? What makes the letter B, letter B. Letter C, make it. Person not immediately available but willingly to buy. 'Di ba? Hindi rin, no? Who is in need and can afford to buy. Kasi sa actual practice, ang kailangan nyo lang maka-reserve. Di nyo naman talaga tinitingnan kung kakayanin nila sa ano, no? Okay. Slide 42, di ko po mahahanap dahil hindi ko naman po nakikita. Sorry sa mga naliligaw ang puso. In-exit ko kasi 'to, no, mawawalan na po ako ng ano, okay? Okay. So, go lang tayo ng go. Ang intindihin niyo yung question. Okay? Pag walang number, wala yun. Okay? Baka sulat pa kayo ng sulat, no? O, sa blanco na lang. Okay? Kailangan po yung practice na kayo ng practice. Okay, 45. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, bungi-bungi yan. Okay? 45. Kasi may mga may mga idinagdag, hindi ko lang naayos na yung numbering. Okay? 45. A real estate broker earns a professional fee from the sale of the property. The blank establishes fee, which reflects the value of expertise and support provided throughout the selling process. The fee is usually calculated as a percentage of the final sale price, but it can vary based on the several factors, including the property location, market condition, and specific services of a broker's offer. So, ano yung hinahanap natin? Ano yung hinahanap natin? The blank establishes the fee. Yung basis of commission. 'Di ba? Ang hinahanap natin is the basis of the commission. Kasi the blank establishes, the word is establishes. Okay? The word is establishes. Okay. So, letter A, discretion of a seller principal. Fixed sale approved by HLURB. Does it happen? Una, ang tanong ko, do we have a basis? Do we have a law that that requires? Okay. So, standard rate approved by PRBRES. So, sabi ninyo wala. So, B and C is X. No? B and C is X. So, what is the basis now? Letter A is pwede. Discretion yan ng seller, ng principal. No? However, kailangan na kailangang may agreement. It should be in writing. Saan nakalagay ang komisyon? Anong agreement? Okay, very good. Authority to sell or kung walang authority to sell, anong meron? Contract of Kung walang authority to sell, contract of agency. Hindi contract of sale, contract of agency. Okay? Contract of agency. Okay, so that is the agreement. It is where we can see the basis of the commission. Kaya kung magbenta kayo at mag-accept kayo ng walang contract of agency or any agreement, mahirap maghabol. Okay? Clear? Next.